it, baby, you're yourself. Come on, I got your back. You can chill in my delt. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. Then we can catch the stove before two. We can hit my go get some. You still wanna kick it? We can. It won't cost you much. I'm a goodbye. On discount, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank. No dough, you can't with me. Get the out. You still in my doubt? You're full of and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm a West Coast bad boy. I represent it. Trey, that's a bad to it. Is it rented? Party hard, hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I guess my money. My stomach ain't growling. I'm styling and wilding. I want my own island. Bet you I'ma get it. I switch hit.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. We're live at AT&T Center. Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, for this Spurs home game. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And here is Fox, following Julius Randle's three. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Edwards. The baseline J off the mark. Fox feeling it out a bit. To the inside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And he converts the layup.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Outside Fox. Lock at 6. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Wembanyama with the rebound. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each
You should.
matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. So coming close to 40 years of age, Mike Conley's production has slowed down. But Clark, he is still so valuable in so many ways.
And his value comes in his production, but maybe more so in the intangibles, which are really hard to measure, but they're palpable. You feel them. They make a difference. They have an impact on the team and individual young players. I mean, he's one of the best teammates and leaders in the NBA. Always plays it within himself, has great perspective and wisdom. He's just a joy to be around and a very, very good teammate and leader.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
And he made the right read on that play, but Just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Harper. 5 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs trailed by 6. A pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Now, here's Fox. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. From 20 feet out, another one falls for San Antonio.
I like watching Fox get going on offense. Has an outstanding feel for when to get his shot.
Chalk up 2 there. Edwards got 9.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the
get
quarter.
Up there right there, girl.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And here's Conley outside. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And great was Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination of scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league. Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And a missed layup. And Wembanyama outside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. That one's in. It's the shot this game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Steal after steal, just not letting them develop offensive rhythm.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Guys,
has them bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
A pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
For 3, Edwards. San Antonio with the rebound. 6 feet out. And it's Barnes getting it to go. Barnes has got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Back from outside. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Conley for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Stop and pop. Conley dangerous everywhere.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Castle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Back to Gobert. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 1. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Out to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Picked by Randall. Launches a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 3. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota with the rebound. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
And Conley's so good at running the offense. Does a nice job hitting guys in their spots.
Castle, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Castle's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Conley surveying the D. Randle outside. And that one is good. That's 7 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randle, so good at finishing inside.
And the basket is good. Sohan's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Spurs. Oh, here's Edwards. 22 points for him. And stolen by Castle. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way in. Castle's got 9.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And it's Vassell in the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Vassell outside. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his 1st foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start. And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Minnesota substitute.
There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Vassell. Back to Castle. Here's Sohan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 7. And the wide open shot from Reed. No good with the triple. Outside Harper. Shoots the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Harper's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs out in front. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Strong footwork from the rookie. Harper able to get the better of the defense there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by Sohan.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Count that one. Harper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Conley with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Randall from outside. San Antonio with the rebound. And the dunk by Sohan.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Pass to Edwards. Fader on the way. Good on the bucket. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Outside Harper. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 31.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. San Antonio making a switch here. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's Randall. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Outside Conley. Lets loose a 3. Randall outside. Now Conley. The 3 goes down.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Barnes. Now Castle. Now Wembanyama. Edwards with the rebound. Fires the 3. Doesn't get that one. San Antonio leading by 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Barnes looking around. Now Fox. Oh, what a move! Gobert there for the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Gobert there for the rebound. Fires. And he misses the J.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Spurs.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the board, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
11-point game. Stolen by Conley. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Edwards. The three is off. Wembanyama looking it over. And does not get the jam. Wow. Takes the three. From outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.